Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video on my channel. I am so excited for today because it's all about goal setting and how your goals are working. And I cannot wait to update you on how I am using my Cultivate, my power sheets, and just keeping up with some stuff. So stay tuned if you are interested in any type of goal setting and really making dreams come true here, people. But if you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. If you have not done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. And if you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad you're here today. So let's get started. Okay, so I have introduced all of you to the power sheets a few months back. These particular power sheets, the 2019 dated power sheets, are all sold out, but they do still have 6-month undated power sheets that you can start at any point in time. I would say at this point in time, definitely grab them. If you're concerned that you want a full year, grab 2. But literally, it's been amazing. And the prep work's the same. Everything's the same in it, except you can start it whenever you get them and whenever you start them. And, you know, it's definitely amazing. So, yeah. But so obviously I already did a video on this and I will link it at the end so you can see exactly what these are in a little bit more detail. But it's a complete goal setting guide. It takes you through a million steps to make sure you know what your goals really are and how to break them down. And then I'm going to jump all the way to February so we can get a look at what it is. So in February, they have every single month, they have what's called a tending list. And the tending list is exactly what it sounds like. It's the things that you need to work toward in order to accomplish your goals at the end of the month. Well, it just so happens that these goal sheets that you had, or that Happy Planner released at the in the Be Happy box. I'm pulling some out because they're very, very similar. Very similar. In let's see if you can see them. Like very similar. So basically what I do is I use this list and I put the things that I want to do and accomplish, and for me these are all the things that are going to help me drive me forward to be the best version of myself as possible. And these are things I want to work really hard toward. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this information onto this page. And you might be like wondering, like, what's up with the stickers next to each to-do item? Well, the stickers indicate basically like what what goal that's accomplishing too. So like I have multiple different goals that I'm working on every single day, and I want to know which color really best serves that goal. So I have my goals color coded. Another great thing that they give you is they give you color-coded tabs at the beginning of the page so you can color-code your goals. So I've color-coded all my goals, and then I use pulled these out of the 5144, and I'm color-coding each month as well. So, which I probably will run out of some of them. But yeah, so that's been super helpful to be able to see which goal I'm working towards. And then basically, I'm going to do the same thing on this list, except this list is going to live in my planner for that month. So let me get started on that. So in the 5144, if you don't already have it, there's lots of different sticker books that do have it. But, and this is using Happy Planner sticker books. Obviously, there's like tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of color coding sticker books out there. But this one is great for, in the back, they have like tons of the color coded stickers. And, yeah, you can just pull those out and use those. Use them as you please, but in the items. So although I'm going to switch it up a little bit, they're very similar. These say long-term goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. So this would just basically be the monthly goal section. And there's not quite, earthquake, sorry guys. There's not quite as many spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so there's 21 things I need. So there's a little bit less on this page than there is on this page. But basically what I'm going to do, since I'm going to pull the ones out that are more work related and less personal related, and then those are the ones that I'm going to use for my items in here. So we can make sure a lot of them are YouTube, a lot of them are real estate. But so I'm going to do more like income generating, like really like work related, like real high goal related. And then the other ones, I'm going to put those goals in a different section and see how I'm working on them. Not to replace the actual tending list itself. Like I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that that's still functioning and working well without a problem. I actually might switch those. I think I have plenty for that. So these came in the Be Happy box that was released in December. But I do believe that there is some other ones that I always found that the Be Happy box is like a lot of times is the gateway for what they're going to be releasing pretty quickly after that and kind of getting feedback and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that there'll be something similar like this released. I don't have any concrete proof of this, by the way. Like, I don't know this 100%, but it's just my expectation is that when they release their March stuff, this will be included as part of it or something similar. But if not, it's very easy to manufacture the same idea. You just have to, basically manufacture the same idea. And then while these are great, like you need these power sheets in your life. Like you just do. The goal setting properties of them, they're unbelievable. I have been so happy and so impressed with them. And Cultivate What Matters, if you follow them on Instagram, they have the best Instagram content ever. Like you need to have them in your life for sure. So that is for sure, for sure. But basically what I'm going to do now is find my pen. There it is. And I'm just going to really quickly copy the information that matches the goals of that I'm trying to accomplish. So, and then, yeah. So bear with me while I do that. All right. So now that we have written out the goals on duplicates. Now here's the thing. If you have power sheets and you're like, why is she doing that? This rips out. Totally understandable. I like having them in multiple places because I do like to leave this open and kind of really keep track of it. Ultimately, this is just my guideline so I can see what I'm doing. This is the one that's actually important to me because this has all of my goals on it. But because my other work goals are so extensive, I like to have them in multiple places to make sure that I am doing the things I need to do. And now what I'm going to do is whip out this little sticker for February. So basically, and as I mentioned before, like this is how I put this into my planner using these goal sheets. And then what this is going to do is every week I'm going to see that these are the things that are going to drive me forward towards my goals during my working hours. And so I'm going to take these little items and I'm going to break them down into what I need to do it. So like a video bucket is basically like the type of video that I'm going to do per day. And, I want to try to do daily uploads for the month of February. It's been a goal of ours to try to see how that works. I don't know how it will work, but you can't test anything for shorter. You have to have a certain amount of time to see if it's working or not working, right? So like I need to make sure that I'm staying consistent with that to really determine whether it works analytics wise or whether it works for my schedule. So just a bunch of things that are specific to my goals that I want to get done. But more importantly, I want to accomplish them so badly that I want to make sure that they're in a place that I am really getting to see them daily. So it's important for me to be able to, in fact, I forgot one, and I might have forgot one on there, and I'm going to need to check. But it's important for me to be able to have them in a place that I'm going to see them all the time. So I'm going to tuck them right here in February. And I'm going to check them off daily. And what I'm going to do for I can either tuck them into my planner for the week, but I'll probably just make a note down at the bottom with a little check mark of whether and I'll know what it's for and whether or not I've looked at this for that day or not. But this is going to drive my weekly schedule. So this is great for anyone who has specific goals they want to reach, whether it be financial, which I have a lot of those too, financial, personal, business related. I know a lot of you are business owners and like small business owners, direct sales companies. Like this is going to be helpful for you to have. And if you don't have these sheets, I really highly, I cannot speak highly enough of the Power Sheets. It has been such an amazing tool for me. There's not enough kind words I can say about them. But these sheets are very similar. So if you're concerned that they're too much for you, you don't want to make another investment at this point in time, these are great. Power Sheets, just amazing. I really can't. They're amazing. The prep work is extensive. It's amazing. But more importantly, if you've never been a goal setter before, you might be concerned that that's overwhelming. Just start somewhere, make sure you're doing it, and get it in your planner. So for me, I keep track of this in here, and at the end of the month, I reconcile what I made progress on and what I didn't. Looking back at last month, there was a lot of things I did really well, and then I realized that I actually failed in a lot of areas too. So and when they failed, I just didn't focus my efforts on those areas. So this month we're going to change that, and we're gonna do better because my goals. January's already over, right? We've already been a whole month into the new year. We only have 11 months left of this year, and I'm bound to make this the best year ever. So, and here's what I also would encourage you: if you are new to goal setting and you're new to the whole system, don't overcomplicate it and don't feel like if you didn't do everything that you didn't make a ton of progress. Like we want to be progress, not perfection is their motto. So literally they just want to see you doing and not be worried about that. But so this will set my week. This will set my planner and I will check it off every week to see how I'm doing. And and that's going to really drive my productivity. So I hope that this will be helpful for you. I want to know if you have a goal setting system that you use. Please let me know in the comments below. I want to know if you've tried to work these or if you have any questions about any of this. Please share it with me. I will respond. I will answer your questions. And, hopefully that will help you to make a decision on that. And then I will also link the Power Sheets. And obviously I don't think you can buy these yet, but if I can find these anywhere, I'll try to link to these. But Power Sheets, amazing. So, all right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, let me know your thoughts. And if you want to see more goal setting videos, you can click the link on the screen. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.